doing good? Well, I'm doing okay. So a couple months ago, I cut my hair. I cut 16 inches of my hair because I wanted to donate it. And I've had short hair for most of my life, but shockingly, it has been slightly difficult to adjust to the 16-inch difference in my hair. It has grown quite a bit. Like, I cut around my chin area, so around that much has grown already. So soon it's gonna no longer be a bob, which I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of excited for it. I don't know, I just miss having such a long hair. I don't regret cutting my hair again because I am used to growing my hair out to donate it. Like, that's something I just like doing. But I didn't expect to feel so like different about short hair because, as I mentioned, most of my life I've had a bob. Like, a bob used to equal me for the longest time ever, but somehow, I don't know, I guess I've changed. I guess I've grown because a bob just, to me, doesn't equal me anymore, even though I had a bob for most of my life. I also feel like the bob is so unpredictable. Like, with my long hair, she was a bit annoying when she wasn't straight. Like, I was straightening her all the time, so it was very controlled, you know, and she was pretty, she was predictable. I knew exactly how she was gonna look like when I waked up in the morning. But because the ends of my hair are so close to my face, I never know what's gonna do. You know, sometimes it's going that way, sometimes it's going inside, sometimes it's giving Lord Farquhar. I don't know if that's his name, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like this, and then I just have a bunch of bulk right here, and then I look silly. I look silly. But anyways, so in this little video, we're gonna explore some things, you know, to see what feels right. Because nothing right now feels right about my look. You know what I mean? And it's funny because a lot of people say they prefer me with short hair. But I guess we can agree to disagree, because I think I prefer my long hair. But I think it's because long hair is just so fun and so versatile, you know? And also predictable. This is not predictable. But anyways, so here is the plan. I bought myself something, and it's supposed to get here today. I bought myself a blow dryer brush. So it's a rounded brush and it's a blow dryer, because I love the look of my hair when it's straight. However, when I had the long hair, it was okay to straighten my hair, but I haven't been liking straightening my hair with the bob because I feel like it looks like a helmet. So I'm gonna try a blow dryer because I can keep the volume on my hair. I've also been wanting to try makeup. I feel like makeup it has been always so intimidating to me, but I kind of want to dab into it, not too much, okay? Like, no foundation, because foundation really scares me. Maybe popping in to Target or something and try to get some stuff, like maybe a little concealer. That's the plan, and I'll come back whenever the brush gets here. Thinking I wash my hair, try the brush, and then we'll see where the day takes us, huh? Hello guys, as you obviously can tell, I am freshly washed, and the brush is right here. We can do a little bit of a review moment. Oh, this is the, what's it called? Blow dryer. I mean, I know it's a blow dryer. Hair 2.0 blow dryer brush. This is by Amika. This is a 2-in-1 tool, combines a round brush and a blow dryer for an easy to achieve bouncy blowout. I usually do my hair in my room, but I'm kind of scared since this is a blow dryer. I'm like wondering how loud it's gonna be because I actually have a bunny in my room and I don't want to scare her. We're gonna find out. So let's see what she looks like. Those are her bristles. Can you see them? Can I also say that I love the box that it comes with? It kind of looks like their hair mask that I like using. I like using their orange one. I forget what it's called. And it has, I think it has the same little logo thing. I don't know actually. I used it in the shower and I already forgot what it looks like. This is what my hair looks like straight out of the shower. I'm gonna put a leave-in conditioner. I've been doing recently just like 3 bumps and then putting all over the ends of my hair. I'm gonna brush it out. This is the brush I have. It's just a wet brush. It's pretty flexible. Just gonna, my hair is nice and brushed. I'm gonna whip my hair back and forth a couple times to take some of the extra water out of it. I'm gonna let my hair dry a little bit more before I go on with my blow dryer. But before I even think about that, I want to see how loud it is, because I don't know if I'm gonna, because again, I don't want to scare Miss Cindy Lou. I moved to the restroom to test the dryer and now the cat followed me. I don't want to scare anyone. Okay, I'm gonna take her out of the restroom before I test it out. Okay, I don't think it's too loud, but I think I'm still gonna do my hair in this little restroom because I really don't want to scare Cindy out. I'm gonna get my heat protectant and then I'm gonna do this. This is the heat protectant I've been using for as long as I've been using what are they called, like heat tools. I'm gonna do some little sections first. Usually I put the heat protectant in right before I use it, so like I separate my hair, I put heat protector and everything, and then I use the hot tool, so that way I know that every single little piece of my head had some heat protectant. So this is my first section and I'm gonna put some of the heat protectant on it. Can you see anything from that angle? That's a terrible angle. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to have you right there, but I might move you again. It's gonna be really loud. I'm gonna show you me doing this first section on mute, and then we'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna do it in the low heat, high speed setting first. Okay, I just did the low heat high speed setting for just a little bit on my hair, and I don't think it did much. I don't know, I'm gonna try with the medium heat next, and if it still doesn't work, I'm just gonna let my hair dry for longer and then try again later. Okay, I just did the same thing with the medium heat low speed setting, and that worked so much better. Like this part right here is like basically dry, and it gave more shape than the low heat setting, and I liked that it was less noisy too, and the heat was very comfortable. Like it's a very cozy heat, it's not like burning, you know. I liked the heat amount, so I think I really like that setting. So I think I'm gonna finish my hair and then I'll come back. Okay. Just finished blow drying my hair. This is what it looks like, as you saw in the earlier clip, I tried doing the bangs of my hair, these framing pieces, like away, because I think I like that look. I like when my hair is the ends of my hair are facing me. I don't like it when it's like out and about. I think it turns out pretty good. This is actually my first time doing a blowout on myself. I've never done that before. I do think it looks a bit more frizzy compared to like when I straighten my hair, but that makes sense. I think it looks too frizzy or too bad in my opinion. My hair feels really, really, really soft, and I do think it's pretty shiny. I mean, I just put oil on it, but even before I put the oil on it, and it has volume, which was missing from when I was just doing the hair straightening. And yeah, I think it looks good. Hey guys, it's a couple hours after those clips that I just showed you, but I wanted to do a little haul moment. I'm not gonna do any makeup right now, obviously, because it's like 10 p.m. and it's a Monday, so it's not like I'm gonna go out. So I'll try to do a little makeup look tomorrow, but I can still show you what I got. Also, I did get quite a bit of things. I got a lot of things, but it's because my job gave me a bonus for Christmas, and also my birthday was November 29, and my dad gave me some money too for me to spend on myself. That's why I bought the brush I used on my hair. I used the money he gave me for my birthday, and then the stuff I bought from the bonus I got at work. So most of the stuff I got, actually, like pretty much everything I got except for like I think one thing is from Elf, just because it's like cheap, and I know they're cruelty free as well, and they have basically everything you need to do makeup. I don't know anything about makeup and anything about like brands of makeup either, because all I do is use a CoverGirl mascara and then some like lip tints. My grandma gave me this for my birthday last month. It's from Summer Friday. Honestly, I think it's just okay. I don't see why people rave about this so much. I actually prefer using Vaseline than this. But anyways, so let's do a haul. Okay, so the one thing that isn't from Elf is actually my heat protectant. You saw me using this earlier today when I was doing my hair, and it's pretty much empty, so I needed to get a refill before it becomes empty, and this lasts for me like a really long time. So yeah, so I watched a couple videos of makeup for beginners, and specifically makeup with no foundation, because foundation low-key scares me. Like one day I'll get there, I think. So first I got, actually it's a skincare product, because I saw one of the girls in the videos using this one, and she said that it gives a really good glow and it gives a really good hydration under her makeup. And I have pretty dry skin, I would say. I have an oily T-zone and then a dry U-zone. And my cheeks are extremely dry. They're so dry to the point that they would peel off, like just so much dry skin. So I'm always like on the look for things that help with hydration. So I wanted to try this one. This is the Thirst Burst Drops Dewy Plus Brightening. It has 1% hydrating hibiscus complex and 5% niacinamide. Then I got a primer, and I got the small size of the primer because I don't even know if I need one, to be honest, because I'm not using foundation, but I just got one because people were raving about primers, and also about this primer specifically too. They said that the videos I saw really liked the Elf primer, so I got a mini version of it. Okay, now from here, I don't know what the actual order is. I'm assuming you would do contouring and concealer at this point. So this is the concealer I got. This is the Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in the Fair Rose color. For contour slash bronzer, this is the one I got. So it's also the camo, I don't know, camo. How do you say that word? C-A-M-O, camo, whatever. I don't care. I do care, but whatever. And this is in the lightest shade they had. So this is one fair, pretty much. Because I would say, I think I'm pretty damn pale. It's because the lighting on my desk is pretty yellow, so I look pretty warm. But I'm pretty pale, and my complexion is also really cold. So I think both of these are like one of the like lightest colors they had. I got a Halo Glow powder filter in the light neutral. I got a little powder puff to go with it too. Then instead of getting a blush, I was really looking at their blushes. Instead of getting their blush, I actually got this thing instead. So this is a multi-stick. Got it in the sparkling rose color. I kind of liked this more than getting a blush because I like how you can also use it on your eyelids and on your mouth. And I think that's really cool because then I could get something that's pretty cohesive if I just wanted to use the same thing all throughout. Okay, so the last two things I got from Target was a little beauty blender, of course. And then the last thing I got from Target is this setting spray. It's called Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Hey guys, it's the next day. As you can see, I'm ready to do my skincare and to try this whole makeup thing. All I did so far was just rinse my face with water. So I'm gonna do my normal skincare. So usually I like going in with this toner. This is the Haru Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner, and my skin absolutely loves this. Like, she eats it up. As you can see, like, this is a pretty big bottle, and I'm almost finished with it. I'm gonna do basically my normal skincare, but then I'm gonna add in that elf thing that I got yesterday. I love this so much. I have the one that's like fragrance free, because they have another one of this, but it has fragrance, and I feel like it's so unnecessary. So this one, really good. You can see like how much I've used this. This is so good. I'm gonna put a little bit more, especially because I'm gonna be putting makeup over my face. And even though I tried to get the ones that said that were hydrating, I'm still concerned about it drying out my face. So let's just make sure my skin is very well prepped. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my normal serum. As you can see, I'm almost done with this as well. Can you see that? So where even is it? It's like, so there's so little left that you can barely see it. It's like right there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it, but this is the Tea Tree Relief Serum from iUnique. So this is supposed to be mild, moisturizing, soothing care, brightening, but also tea tree is really good for like inflammation and preventing pimples. Before going in with my normal moisturizer, I'm gonna go in with the new one that I showed you guys yesterday. 2 pumps. This is what it looks like. I'm doing with no light so you can actually see my skin texture and how everything looks, because I feel like with the light it looks good for the video. It looks more high quality, but then I feel like my skin texture gets kind of lost when I use my desk lamp. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with my absolute favorite moisturizer. I've been using this nonstop. You can see that this one is like basically new, but I've used most of it already. Okay, this is what the skin is looking like. Now we're gonna go in with sunscreen, of course. I actually plan on going on a really long walk, so we definitely need some sunscreen. So this one is also, I've been using this one like non-stop. I've been using this for years. Like, I just have it on both of this. I have it like on auto buy auto pay, whatever you want to say, on Amazon, and I just don't even need to worry. They just show up at my door and it's great. So this one is the, wait, did you see it? Let me see. They're like this. This one is the Ionique Centella Calming Daily Sunscreen, and this is SPF 50 plus PA plus 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 plus. Okay, so this is good because Centella, it's also pretty soothing. I do 2 full fingers on my face, and then I just do like a fat line on my chest, but it just give the finish of the sunscreen is so good, and I can put it on my eye no problem. Like, it doesn't irritate whatsoever, and it just makes my skin look super dewy, and it doesn't have any white cast. And it's like, Fada, how is it going to be a white cast on you if you're literally the palest possible, like the lightest shade of white you can possibly be? Because my eyebrows are not white, and it doesn't leave a white cast on my eyebrows because I just pass it through them too. So I don't think it has a white cast, but maybe someone with a darker complexion might think it does have a white cast. But just looking at my eyebrows, it doesn't seem like there is one. But anyways, I really like it. Feels so nice. It just feels like a moisturizer too, and it doesn't have like a like, you know how some sunscreens have a super intense sunscreen smell? Like, this one barely smells like anything, honestly. So I really like this sunscreen. Can't forget to put some on our hands. All the products I use on my face, the rest of it I end up putting on my hands too. Okay, hand skincare. Okay, so last step of my skincare is gonna be putting some sunscreen also on my lips. So this is the Hawaiian Tropic lip balm, but this one is really good. I've used a couple lip sunscreens because I'm really big on sunscreen. Dermatologists have suspected I had skin cancer like 3 times. Thankfully, they were wrong every single time, but it makes me really scared. So that's why I'm really, really big on sunscreen. And I tried multiple lip sunscreens before, and a lot of them have like a weird taste or leaves a really strong white cast, or just are so uncomfortable to use. This is one of the better lip sunscreens for sure. I like this, and I also like the Super Goop one. I think that's what it's called, but the Super Goop one, it's a little bit more pricey. This one is more affordable, and it has a really good taste. This one is called Iceland Coconut, and it doesn't have any tint whatsoever. It's just like a lip balm with a sunscreen. I'm gonna let my skincare sit on my skin for a second, and then I'm gonna rewatch some makeup tutorials, so I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. But also, I feel like I have a circle face, like a round face. So yesterday I was looking at makeup tutorials for specifically round face, because I know that that matters for like how you contour and how you do like your concealer and blush placement too. So I watched a couple videos, but I don't even know for sure. I'm pretty sure my face, I feel like it looks pretty round, like circle. I'm back. To be honest, I'm still a bit confused about the placement, mostly of blush, to be honest, but that's okay. I laid out everything in front of me in the order that it seems like the products need to go. And I guess we'll figure out as we go, which is something I'm pretty good at doing, okay? So I'm gonna start with the little primer, of course. So it says here, use fingertips to apply and pat into skin. Allow to set for 30 seconds to absorb and activate grip prior to makeup application. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to use. I think I'm just gonna put like a bit all over my face. I'm gonna, I think, first do this. Okay, and then tap with your fingers. Okay, so from the videos I was looking at, it says that for round face, you want to keep concealer in the center and contour at the very edges of your face, so it gives a slimmer look. And you don't want to put anything on your forehead or your chin, so it doesn't shorten it, so it keeps it long to balance it out. So that's what we're gonna try to do. I also saw some girls saying that you shouldn't put concealer too close to your eye because it could cause creasing. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay, I'm gonna put right here and right here. How does that look? I don't even know where else to put it. Okay, two. I saw a lot of them putting it on their nose. I don't even know where on my nose I would put this, to be honest. I'm back and I'm still scared. So they were putting on their nose indeed. I'm gonna take some off. Oh my god. So two and two, and they're putting it on their forehead. Where do I need it? On my forehead and on their chin, like that. And you should put it on your little imperfections too. So I put it like this. And I don't know, I have imperfections all over my face. I'm not gonna put concealer all over my face. I'm just gonna put it on my chest too. So shoo, 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 shoo. We'll see how this goes, okay? This is the first time, so you know, try and error. And then one of the girls I was watching, she says that she lets it marinate before she blends it out, and that she also used this before she blended out. So man, I'm gonna follow her because she seemed to know what she was doing, you know what I mean? Like, ugh, I'm not ready for this. I don't know what. Do I have to shake this? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Oh my god. Okay, I need to calm the F down. This is not that serious. This has aloe in. Oh, love that. And it also has hyaluronic acid. Wow. Oh, yeah, it says shake. Haha. See? If I just read sometimes, you know? Okay. It's really freaking refreshing. That was actually a good experience. Okay, I have my little beauty blender. I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. How's that? Okay, I need an actual mirror because I don't think just looking at the freaking camera is going to help me blend things out. So I'm just going to blend them out in the place I put them, and then I'll be right back. Concealer has been blended into place, and I look like I could be part of the Collins family. I look like a vampire. But honestly, I think that was the right shade of concealer for my skin, actually. We're gonna do contour. I don't know what part I'm scared the most. I think I'm scared the most for the powder. So I think right now I'm okay. But concealer, I think it's the last scary. This looks pretty scary. Okay, so again, oh my god, I can't open any of the things I just got. But okay, so as I said, light in the center and then darkness around it. But there's also some contouring in the nose. Oh my god, I can't. I swear that took me like literally 10 minutes to open this. That was so hard to open. I was starting to give up. Okay, so here we have our contour. I'm gonna take a lot of it out too because I'm so scared. Oof, I'm scared. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna put it as little dots, I think, like that. Okay, that looks really scary. And little dots here. How many did I do? I did 3 here. And then 2. Hopefully this is okay. And then there is also some in the nose. I think I'm just gonna do like 1 dot in each side of my nose, like that. I don't remember if there is more than this, but I'm low-key kind of scared, so I'm gonna do this first. This is not what I'm used to. Okay, I'm hoping that it blends out just fine. Oh, this is really intense. At least I feel like I didn't put, oh my god, this is really scary. This is really scary. How does that look? I don't know. Contouring is done. I feel like it didn't do like a huge difference. I don't know if it did anything, to be honest. I think maybe I blended out at the point that you can't really tell it's there. But I'm not redoing that. That's that and that's that, okay? So now it's the fun part, okay? This is actually the part I am most excited. Like, I don't know where the placement should be exactly, but I can tell you that I love blush, okay? Like, from what I understood from blush placement is for round face, there are two things you could do. It depends if you want to elongate or if you want to keep it short. Because if you want to shorten the sides, then the blush should be below your eye. If you want to make it longer, then it should be at the corner of your eye. And I actually have no clue what I want to do with my face. I think I'm okay with how my face looks, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna put blush whenever place I feel like putting blush. I don't know. I actually don't know. But I do know that I want to put some in my eye. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Like, if I should just pick it up, because it's really thick. You know, so I don't know if I want to put it directly on my face or if I'm going to just like pick some up with the beauty blender. I think I'm just going to pick some up with the beauty blender. I'm going to try on my hand first. Okay, that's not actually pigmented like whatsoever. If I just pick up with my beauty blender, let me try to do it directly on my hand. Okay, and let me see if I can't blend it out. Okay, this is not actually super pigmented. Can you even see that? Like, you can barely see that. So I think it's something new. Let me try with my fingers. If I were to do my fingers, I think my fingers are the ones that attain the most pigment, but it's still, like, honestly not really pigmented. So I'm gonna, let me not drop it, and I think I'm gonna just use my finger. So I know I want to get some in my eyelid. How am I gonna do this in the camera? I don't know. Can you even see that? I don't know if you can see that. I can't really see much with just using my camera, to be honest, but I'm gonna go to the mirror in a second. I just want to show you the pinkish. Okay, I think it's much better with just using my finger. Okay, it's in my eyelids. I think I'm gonna put some in my nose, because that's my favorite place to put blush. I always put some in my nose, like that. Okay, where do I want to put my blush? I think I'm gonna just put, usually I just put it here, so I think I'm gonna do that, like here. Blush is placed. I put it on my eyelids, a little bit on my nose, my cheeks, as you saw, and I also put a little bit on my chin. To be honest, I feel like I put way too much concealer. I don't even feel like putting this on my lips, because I feel like my natural lips, like, all I did to my lips was put sunscreen on. Like, I haven't done anything else to my lips. But today, my lips, I don't know, my lips, it depends on the day. Sometimes they have more color than others. But because it says you can put it on your lips, I kind of want to try putting it on my lips. Did I even see anything? Did I even do anything? I don't even know if it did anything, because my lips right now are pretty pigmented. We're almost done. I think I'm gonna do the part I'm scared about now, which is the powder. And then I can do my usual eyebrows and also lashes. I have to remember where to put this powder. I think you put it under your eye and like on your forehead, under your like the lower part of your cheek, and also your cheek. But I have to double check. But this is the finishing powder. It says gently press powder into skin using the included puff. Wait, this has an included puff? Did I buy a puff for nothing? How do I even open this? Oh my god, guys, it has a puff. I got a puff for nothing. What else? I mean, the other puff is probably better anyways, because this is 20. This is 20. But I'm gonna use this one. Oh my god, it has a little mirror too. This is a good mirror. Look at my setup. My setup is so, like, I have a air diffuser over a candle. That's my setup for the camera, if you were wondering. But this is a good mirror, but I can't do hand mirrors because I shake like crazy. But okay, so let me look at the video again and I'll be right back. Okay, so it seems like it's the eye area, sides of the nose, forehead, chin, and then sides here. Okay, so that's what we're gonna try to do. Okay, so let's pick it up. So so the girl was watching, she said to do this on your hand to make it even, but honestly that's just so uneven. Like, how come there is a spot that has nothing on it? This is not doing anything. Like, it's just so uneven. Like, how come there is a spot that has nothing on it? That spot does not want to take up any of it. I'm gonna try the other one. Alright, that looks better. Let me make it, she said to make it even. That looks kind of even. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Okay. I'm gonna freak out. Let me blend with the other side. I think I'm gonna need a mirror because I can't really see what I'm doing right now. Where I'm gonna do exactly what I told you, like my eyes, nose, forehead, chin, sides, because I need a mirror. Okay, I can't see anything with this. All right, that's done. So let's finish it up. So let's put our mist thing, and then I'll do my eyelashes and eyebrows. Okay, for my eyelashes, I use this so often that it doesn't even have a label anymore. But this is the CoverGirl. I think this is like extra black. This is the black one. Yeah, this is, I think this is waterproof. I don't remember actually. I've been using this brand of mascara like since high school. Okay, this is my love. I love this mascara. But anyways, and then I got this eyelash curler I think a year ago, and this is also from e.l.f. For my eyebrows, I'm just gonna use this janky ass eyebrow brush, and I'm just gonna brush it like kind of like that. But yeah, I'll be right back. Here is the final look with my mascara done. I actually think it looks really cute. I think I should have definitely done less concealer because I do think there is some texture. I don't think you're gonna be able to see on the camera, but I think there is some like texture under my eyes. I think that this gives a nice like muted color on my lips. I didn't put anything else besides this and this on my lips, and yeah, my lips are naturally a bit pigmented, like with pink, but I don't know, I think it looks cute. I think I really like this. And my hair from yesterday, it stayed in shape. I didn't do anything else to my hair. I slept with a bonnet on my hair, but that was it. And I woke up and it's still like in the shape I left it yesterday, so pretty rounded at the ends. I don't know if my bangs held up the shape. Yeah, I think the only thing is that I guess kinda my bangs didn't really hold up the shape to the size like I wanted it to hold up. I just turned on the light, and honestly I feel like you can see everything so much better with the light. I should have turned on the light from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't try, because I feel like you can just see the texture on my face like I wanted you to see. I turned it off because I thought you couldn't see the texture on my face, but you can with the light, and it just looks so much better with the light, like for you to see. Like now I can tell the texture of my skin I was telling you about. I don't know if you can see the eye, but yeah, I should have turned on the light from the beginning. And you can see the dewiness from my skin too, that you couldn't see without the light. Whatever, well, now I know. Next time I'll keep the light on because you can actually see things with the light. But yeah, so this is the end of the video. I'm gonna go now on a really freaking long walk. So this is the end of the video today. I don't know when I'm gonna edit. I don't know when and if I'm gonna post it. Like sometimes I make videos just to make them and then I never do anything about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and bye. Meow, meow, meow.